Looking poor has never been easier. Everybody at passes looking sharp, driving a nice new motor and eating out every single day. But the thing is, we know that's not true. We know that 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and in Canada it's over 50%. That means no savings, no emergency fund and no money in their pocket. We also know that credit card and consumer debt has never been so high in history. North America, or at least most of its citizens, is broke. And even worse, most people are broke because they're trying to look rich. But how has this happened? Why has it happened? And how have we got it so wrong? Now, in my research, I have found some answers. I'm going to go through them here today. But more importantly, I want to help you actually be richer. And it might not be what you think. Let's get into it and let me explain. Chapter 1. Stop trying to impress people. Most of us care what people think and how they perceive us. We spend an absolute fortune on clothes, shoes, cars, and the biggest house we can't afford. Nice and expensive clothes used to be for that special night out or a family weekend event. Now we are spending hundreds of dollars on gym gear. It's for the gym, to get sweaty in. We are buying $300 plastic plants for the house, cell phones for over $2,000, and $60 Yeti mugs to drink out of. And it's all done in the name of looking and feeling richer and trying to impress people around us. We have become fixated on looking good and projecting an image of success. However, it could be further from the truth. It's all an illusion. And it comes at a high cost. Debt is at an all-time high. Our health is at an all-time low. And it seems nobody is happy. We are going broke and making ourselves miserable trying to impress people. And in some cases, it's people we don't even like. When you stop and think about it, it's crazy. And in the scramble to scale the social hierarchy, we are crippling ourselves financially. Our spending habits are out of control, turning our appearance wants into appearance needs, with dire consequences. Chapter 2. Lifestyle inflation bankrupts. Now, the desire to look and feel successful drives consumer debt far beyond the cost of a pair of new yoga pants. As our careers develop and our income grows, so do our lifestyles. We reward ourselves with new cars, bigger houses, and more vacations. We are now living in the age where $100,000 salaries is not enough for people's lifestyle. They are living way beyond their means. And the extra services and costs to maintain this lifestyle is just adding fuel to the fire. Higher insurance, property maintenance costs, bigger utility bills, increased taxes, it goes on and on. Lifestyle inflation will keep you poor for years, perhaps decades. Your salary is maxed out just trying to keep up, and each time we get an increase, we find a way to spend it. It's a vicious circle. It's a consumer trap that is hard to break free from. Even worse, in some cases, it's poverty. Chapter 3. Stop buying stuff. It's useless. Now, it's not just the big ticket items that are draining your resources. It seems that people are addicted to paying for the latest fads and the best labels. Now, just recently I was shopping for my wife for her birthday, and feeling brave and bold, I stumbled into Lululemon to buy some yoga pants. And I was confronted with a $230 price tag. I choked. Now, I believe in buying quality, but they're yoga pants. I also found scented candles for $180, running shoes for $350, and sunglasses for $1,500. It is insane out there. It seems we are so desperate to represent financial success to others that we are going broke from it. And worse still, most of these consumer products are rarely used, if at all. So we are spending money we don't have on things we don't need. And it's not actually providing any happiness at all. In fact, it's just leading us down the path of high financial stress and emotional worry. This has to be addressed. It needs to be acknowledged, addressed, and replaced. Continuing down this path of excessive spending leads nowhere except for misery and bankruptcy. Chapter 4. People will detach from you. Although I'm not financially free, not yet, I enjoy wearing the same outfit every day. Now, I wear this because I work every day in some capacity or another. As a renovator, I often have more than one site, and I enjoy visiting the team. On the days we don't work, I will often work on one of my investment properties. I love my work as a renovator, and I'm always prepared. So by proxy, I already dress poor. Looking at me, I'd be willing to bet that most people wouldn't realize we have millions of dollars of investment properties, and growing. I look average. Just a regular guy on the street. But what's the benefit of looking poor? Well, for one, I don't have anybody trying to take advantage of me financially. Looking rich, people can make assumptions that can lead to uncomfortable situations or judgments about your lifestyle. One of the most important reasons of looking poor is instead of following the broke crowd and spending all your money on liabilities, you can direct those funds into assets. After all, it's cash flowing and appreciating assets that will build the wealth for you, not liabilities and wasteful spending on clothes and looking good. Don't look fake and don't try and wear rich. It will detach you from others and from reality. It will make others look at you in a different light and not in a good one. Be real. dress real, and act real. Chapter 5. The true meaning of financial freedom. We all want nice things and a nice place to live. It's only natural that we work hard, pay taxes, and reward ourselves. Now, I don't know about you, but I was always taught that I needed a job and to work for money. Then at 47, I realized I didn't need a job. I needed assets that would provide for me. I needed money to work for me instead. Enough assets could provide me with financial freedom, to be free of all financial worries and concerns. Sure, it will take some time, commitment, and hard work. But isn't anything worth having worth that? We know that people in life that set goals and work hard on them really work hard and don't give themselves a pity card to fail. They achieve for themselves. So why not you? You don't even have to be smart. I'm not smart, but I do have a burning desire to be financially free and provide security for my family. And it's that goal of being financially free, to have peace of mind for the rest of our lives, that drives us. No future worries about paying the mortgage, paying bills, the cost of vacations, or any of the things that the broke masses stress and complain about. And as your wealth grows, so does your ability to buy the things that you want. Now, I myself don't care about buying things, but to be permanently free of money worries, what an amazing feeling that would be. Chapter 6. Health is true wealth. Now, what does any of this truly matter without our health? It doesn't. Not a single dollar will help you if you don't have your health to enjoy it. The wealthy will spend time and resources keeping their health one of their top priorities. Now, we know this because most wealthy people look amazing. They eat well, they exercise, they take regular vacations, and they keep active. In the end, health is all that matters. It's the true expression of being wealthy. It's not the fast cars, the mansions, or the yachts. And we can see this on a daily basis. If you passed a well-manicured and well-groomed man with good manners, you may assume he was wealthy, even if he was wearing a $10 t-shirt and flip-flops. Conversely, a scruffy-looking man in expensive and loud clothes, but with poor complexion, bad vocabulary, and bad mannerisms, you would think they were broke. He's just buying stuff to look rich. The wealthy appreciate their blessings and their health more than any consumer product. Personal trainers, home gym, regular exercise, sensible diet, and supplements all form an arsenal that they use. So without your health, what else can matter? Money is easily replaceable, and it is just a tool. Looking healthy and good is far removed from looking loud and rich. Trying to impress society with what you wear and your stuff is pointless. It's especially pointless when you continue to burden your life with liabilities and destroy your financial well-being. As we can see on a daily basis, most people are broke or going broke, trying to project a false lifestyle. And it's not even bringing happiness. It's breeding anxiety and stress, and financial ruin. We are bankrupting our lifestyles, and eventually it will affect your physical health. Changing your relationship with money and how you use it will bring you a balance and a focus on assets, on building a portfolio that will financially support your family and stand the test of time, will bring you security. You can focus on your happiness and your health. You will be able to enjoy financial freedom and all the benefits it brings. And all that starts from getting out the consumer trap and wearing clothes like this. Plain and boring.